I'm done, and this is going to be your mid-month reading. My readings tend to go from reading to reading as far as timing goes, but I'm doing this on the 15th. So right in the middle of the month, roughly, close to it. I just saw the Bright Mother and the Union. This is probably going to be a love reading. That typically is how it works out for me. These readings would come out as a story, and they end up depicting one or two really interesting things that might happen during this time frame for you. Okay, it doesn't answer questions that you might have, but rather what's coming towards you. Private reading info is in the box below. Everything you need to know is in the box below. Come hang out with us on Sundays on Zoom. We do all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, guides and angels from our tribe, from the highest good, please come and give us messages for Libra. Hope for the future. It's Iris of the Rainbow. This is Iris of the Rainbow is the one who, right there, this little ball right here, this is the ball of hope. She's the one who gives the, what's the thing called? Where you're the one who gets to say go. She's the one who gets to tell the Cupid when to release his bow. Cupid, draw back your bow. And it's like he's been standing there forever. Like, how long do I have to hold this stance for? And Iris has been like, just wait. It's perfect timing. Wait for perfect timing. Just wait, just wait. And then you have love given is love received. This is what it looks like when people wait for Iris to do her job correctly. This is two people who have waited, who have taken baby steps, who have gotten to know each other, who have done everything in their power to resist each other, or just like, let's just keep it whatever until Iris says go. Go ahead and draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. You've known about this for a while. As far as the energy in the room goes, okay, this is not new. That's my point. And at the bottom of the deck is the Singer of Chalice. Fun fact, this is the stuff that goes inside of the Ace of Cups. It's overflow. This is overflowing lava. So at some point during this time frame, you might experience ooey gooeys. We all know how much I hate that. You know what I'm saying? You might experience like actual physical sensations in your body to where you're like, I think I'm in love again. But it's a good thing. For whatever reason, this one doesn't feel panicky. This one doesn't feel, I heard this time, it doesn't feel panicky. It doesn't feel wrong. It doesn't feel, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Okay? So, leap of faith, huh? I don't know where I want to go with this. It just feels like this is the, what's that word? Is it a precipice right before it happens? That's what this is. It feels like this is what Cupid is aiming for. This ball of energy has been in the air forever. Like 3 to 5 years. And it's like, now somebody wants to establish something traditional in a real way. This could be someone saying something along the lines. This could even be like I heard it's time to execute the point. The fact of the matter, honey, is I love you. All right. So about that. Oh, crap. They're, okay, first of all, I think that you missed this person for whatever reason. I mean, obviously because we have the islands here. But it's somebody spreading themselves too thin. It's like somebody is going through all these emotions or the motions, going through the motions just to get through life, doing stuff that they don't want to do, and what they really want to do is work on this connection. Strength, there could be a Leo involved. This, okay, so this tower, this is I would consider when Iris, when she tells Cupid to draw back his bow, when he lets it go, when the Cupid's arrow strikes, okay, everything changes. It is, this person could have Cancer in their chart, but what do you think? What do you think about establishing something here? Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, Five of Rods. Somebody might be riding around in a vehicle, texting you while they're doing whatever they do in a car, okay? And they want to meet you somewhere. This person might put their head on the back of put their hand on the back of your head when they hug you. Or they could this feels like a nighttime endeavor. I think this is an offer that you never thought was going to come. Ten of Swords twice. And the Tower. Somebody could straight up tell you that they're moving away. That's their plan, is to move away. Because there's a lot of Ten of Swords here with this Tower. Something is totally over the way that you know it. And don't freak out. I mean, that doesn't have to mean that. It could mean that a relationship is over, but I can't tell you how many daily tarot readings I've seen where it's like, this is over, it's the end, it's the end, it's the end, it's the end. But really, it's like over for that day, okay? But this is a lot of... This is somebody was waiting. It's like they got to know you or something, and they found out that you were just the bee's knees, and then they are going to go and I don't want to say like get rid of everything else in their life, but it feels like somebody upon the striking of Cupid's arrow, it feels like somebody is making space for you. Ace of Cups, I bet. Hey, the Empress. Oh my God. Someone here just sees you in a really high honor. Or you could see someone else in a high honor. I also feel like they are... I mean, a little bit of it is sexually driven, but there's also pentacles with this. So you might be having conversations with people about money in some sort, or what you're going to do about money, or how this is going to work out, or whatever. But it feels like the timing that I'm talking about here with Iris is that she was not going to allow this Cupid to release that bow. She's got her foot on it. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. These people aren't single. It's not time yet. Except now it is. It's exactly what it feels like because you have the arrival here. Cupid's arrow strikes the world, the devil. And the Knight of Wands. It's just like when said Cupid's arrow strikes, all of a sudden everything changes. And it was like somebody was holding themselves back and being really, 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 really restricted in order to make space for you. You might have even made it clear, like, I don't want to be, I'm not going to be in a third party situation. I don't want to meet up with you while you're breaking up with somebody. I just want to kiss you whenever I want. And that's not something that someone like me wants to ask for. I just want to take it. Six of Cups. And I feel really, really, really strongly and nostalgic about you. So can you stop fucking with me? Please? Like, can we just... And they're like, yeah. It's almost like the reason that it may not have ever happened before is because you didn't ask. You didn't say it like that. You're being really Libra, like, it's fine, I understand, whatever. But you didn't ask for the Ten of Pentacles. And then you did. And then it took a minute for somebody to recalibrate. Whoa. And now they're rolling back in as the Emperor. They're going to match you. Cupid, draw back your bow. And it's a King of Swords. They're going to talk to you. They talk to you because you make them feel better. And they've had their eye on you forever. Tower. I mean, all of a sudden this person wants to reciprocate, but it doesn't feel like all of a sudden. It might feel like all of a sudden to you because you're just now seeing them behave this way in front of you. It feels like for the rest of the time in the background, they were making space for you in one way or another. It could have been once you finally said, hey, by the way, I want an actual relationship with you, that they were like, oh. And then they went and thought about it, and then they started observing their own situation, like, is this situation even good for me? You know, and, or would it be better with the Libra? And so, the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords. Want to be with Libra? And they've made space for you. And it feels like this conversation, it feels like a conversation where you guys get together and they're like, okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what we're going to do. Let's talk about goals. And you're like, you want to talk to me about goals? Fuck yeah. Like, yeah, let's talk about goals all day long. That is awesome. Ace of Wands. Yes. The Magician. Yes. Nine of Cups. Yes. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Ace of Cups. Yes. 50 Shades of Yay. I just feel like this person is sitting down like, all right, let's have a talk. And you're like, could be another Libra. There's a lot of Libra here. But this is, makes you want to clap your hand. Cupid, draw back your bow. You might feel real actual tinglies Chi, would you like me to go off on you like fucking Tyler does? I do not give any kinds of shits if this is your story. You just absolutely ruin the vibe. There's fucking 4,000 Libras right now clapping and being happy, and then your bitch ass rolls up in here. Somebody get rid of her. Please. I'm trying to feel the ooey gooeys. I have so much Sagittarius in my chart that's difficult for me to do. You just ruined it. Where the fuck are my mods? Why can't I handle any of this? I don't know what I just did. Go to timeout. Go sit in the corner, Chi. Damn it. What are we talking about? Ooey gooeys. Cupid draws back your bow. It is beautiful. I know. It was a vibe. It was a happy vibe, and now it's not. Death to that vibe. Thanks a lot, Chi. So that could be relevant, you know, when we are channeling energy, because the comments are like 5 to 10 seconds behind, and I just happened to look up and see that. And it could be something like that. Like you're like, yeah, everything's great. And then some fucking hater rolls up and you're like, why are you ruining my happy place? I'm trying to feel the vibe. So look out for that too. Okay. Yeah, 10 of Swords and death to that. So try to, you know, we talked about this morning on the Daily Moon, staying focused about this. And it does feel like something else is going to come in and snap you to the side. But more importantly, it's like this particular person is willing to come in and have a conversation with you. To sit you down and to have a conversation with you about where things are going. Because they can feel it too. Cupid doesn't just strike one person when it's done correctly. That's why you might have like heavy ancestors, or you might really work with the fairies and all that, right? And they're like, this one, Iris came down and sat on it, put her foot on the bubble. Don't you dare pop this bubble until this is going to work out correctly. Like, these two people deserve this. And if I let you draw back this bow and pop this bubble too soon, the relationship is going to fall apart because it's built on a faulty foundation. So you may have had guides and angels and whatever holding everyone back, restricting everybody. Ace of Swords. That's exactly correct. Waiting until the timing was correcting. Waiting until the timing was correct so that it would go smoothly. You may have even asked for someone, or you may have asked for something just like this. Sonia, this is someone that you've known for a while. This isn't someone new. I mean, it could be. There's 3 aces here and the Fool. But the vibe that I've been feeling is that this is somebody who you really want to be with, but it was always like, it's not time, and then now it's time. Okay, so what I want to do is go over to an extended on members. If you are not on the Extendaholics membership, I suggest that you should. That's where you get all of the extendeds unlimited. Okay, and I want to find out what this fella does and what the conversation is going to be about and where it goes out for the rest of the week. If you don't want to be on members, by the end of the day, it will be on Vimeo, and the link for that will be in the box below, so you can just get one video, okay? Otherwise, I'll see you guys in just a minute over on Vimeo. I mean, on members. I'm sorry for yelling, Chi. I absolutely meant it, but I'm sorry. Oh my God.